Should your pack grow overfull, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns.
Have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth. So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us. But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the medicine. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure. Oh, seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait right here for your return, sir. And many...
We could make the fruit reborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
I think I get the idea.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some...
For one day.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roborant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick some up, you...
These writings could be... of import.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit roborant, are we? Do come again.
What say we see this delivered?
Where was I headed? Am I to do? You ought to have returned them.
Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest.
Not all chests contain treasure.
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful. I'll craft aught I can using what's in my pack.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to
My heart is light as a feather after that exchange.
He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on it. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I'll take any chance not to think.
Where will the wind blow today, I wonder?
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him.
I'd never leave.
My bed calls. I shan't resist.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
Sworn I had ought to attend to.
This armor's far from comfortable.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. That place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
I end up feeling
much needs
weary
doing.
even after a day of rest.
Some time passed. I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall and rather handsome, I must say. But there was I tell you, whether we speak the same tongue or not, there's said to be an elven village someplace deep in the mountains. I can't.
This isn't much to go on.
Always a fresh breeze blowing round here. Can't help but talk in a whisper when I'm here.
Might try my hand at it.
Ho there! Faring all right?
I'm always willing to lend a helping hand.
Let me think on this a moment.
All I need's my help.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Can't remember the last time I had a...
is strong.
I follow my whims, wheresoe'er they may lead. What brings you here?
Look there! A chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen.
What am I to do?
Speak to me another time. I'm on duty.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for him.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. It is entirely up to you which vocation you adopt. But I shan't take up any more of your time. Pray, be well.
Never for a moment did I doubt you'd grow stronger someday. Having said that, 'tis quite a relief.
I'm in fine fettle today. Off the market I go. Puts me in the mood for a song, it does. Where to now?
If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap 'tis a vocation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach, excelling in I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, I might be willing to impart unto you some of what I know. Naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret is a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. Mages can cast however, the more powerful the spell, the longer one must spend, and thus a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable to attacks than those of other vocations. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths to mark. Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong, but I shan't take up any more of...
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
'Tis good to be busy. Work begets opportunity. Do come again.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of useful tidbits we might turn up.
Didn't you hear me? The Watchhead's waiting.
Going on. Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. I have questions for you. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Good. Then let us be on our way.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I serve...
Not master! Goblin!
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat? Good work!
Think nothing of it!
Not a bad idea. At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
The Arisen is the lawful ruler of vermin. So it has always been. To claim the title is to claim the throne. Yet, not all claims are true. Our kingdom sees many pretenders, and they are not dealt with lightly. Best hope you're not one of them. Regardless, you would do well not to invite my mistrust on our journey.
Approach yon spire. Let us make our way over to it while 'tis in our sights.
This obstacle shan't get the better of us. There must be a way to remove it. Ranged attacks are my speciality, Master. Shall I assist? Our little band has come to feel like a family.
That explains the harmony betwixt us.
What a view! I'd not say no to a short repose hereabouts.
I'd gladly cast aside my weapon and laze about here, if the Arisen would permit it.
I knew it to be so.
You seem nimbler than just a moment. To go, Master. A lighter pack can do wonders indeed. Why don't we have a taste? There's surely no harm in it.
I'd not say no to a bite myself.
Hold here a moment. I shall bid them open the gate.
Who's that you've brought with you, Watchhead, sir?
An arisen, by all appearances.
An arisen? Another pretender, you mean? I see the Sovereign's ascension has done little to stop such charlatans from plying.
'Tis uncertain. This one commands the loyalty of the pawns.
What? Impossible. You know as well as I do that there can be but one arisen, and he's up in the palace.
I'm well aware of how preposterous the idea is, thank you. However, as I do not believe it my place to rule on such a matter, I will make my report to the capital. If the claim is false, we will be rewarded handsomely for our trouble. If the All's been arranged. Come.
This is for you, Master. I thought it might come in useful.
No easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
I'll pop open the chest.
An ox cart was meant to meet us, yet 'tis nowhere in sight. Aught may have befallen it. Best we press on.
So tired.
I'm still
I
working
get
on that
just
report.
about anywhere.
Naught compares to a real bow.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
yon chest appears to be beyond our reach.
One could almost think this was done to vex us. Our master's flights of fancy may lead us down roads unforeseen.
Food is the fuel of any adventure.
It would have gone down even better if the area were free of monsters. But I suppose one can't have everything. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Is everyone all right? More marks of the dragon's fury. Its rampage must...
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Are you certain you can manage it?
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
times must be tedious if you've resorted to challenging beasts to bouts.
'Tis folly to pick quarrels with beasts.
Look there, a chest. Allow me to open it, Arisen. Should your pack grow over full, have no fear. I'll lighten your load by spreading it out among us pawns. Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Any last words?
That's the spirit.
Glad to be of service.
I like that. Over so soon. Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy. Where to next, Arisen? I'm not sure. A treasure chest! I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know. The find of the century, I dare say. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures.
I dare say the cart shan't be traversing this. Onward! It might await us on the road ahead.
Do forgive me, Master, that I've not learned anything useful of late. A material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
There! Master! Harpies! Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Might there be aught over there?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
I'll get that for you.
Ooh!
'Tis a bit far. Prod me if you must, Master, but I've nothing more to say. Speak your will, and I'll see it done.
I'll turn you into a pincushion!
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.